A man without pressure will live and die in comfort. Why do I say that? Think about yourself or live like you're gonna die tomorrow. Why? Because if you think about dying tomorrow, you would try everything and give everything to the one thing that you want to achieve. If you do not know what you want to achieve, it's not because you don't know what you want to achieve. It's because you're always in comfort, always distracted, and you never come to a point where you just sit for 1 or 2 hours and meditate within yourself and think about what you truly want, because you're always distracted. You either jerk off, you either watch Netflix, you either trying to get a girl, you either with your brothers or with your friends, you're either in school or you work on some business because you need to make money, but you're still distracted. Or you just go to training. Sometimes even go to the gym is distraction. I do not say that going to the gym is bad. If you do not know what you want to achieve, going to the gym is the best thing you can do, because a good body will always help you to achieve anything. And building a business, even though you do not know what you want to achieve, is still better than doing nothing. Better than jerking off and just watching a Netflix movie. But still, you don't know what you want to achieve. And that's why I say pressure. Because it's not pressuring for you building a business right now. And it's not very pressuring for you going to the gym. Think about that question. What would you do today if you're going to die tomorrow? What would you want people to remember you for? That's the most important question you have to ask yourself. How influential do you want to be? Or do you just a person who say, you know what, I don't really give a fuck about people. I don't really give a fuck about me. I just want to have a good family, want to make money, want to be a strong father, which is very nice and important because we need more masculine figures like that. You have to ask yourself, who do you want to be and what do you want to be? And that's why I say pressure, because we can never really think about that if we think, because of the distraction we live in right now, that everything is nice and we're not going to die and we live for the next 50 days, and we live for the next 50 years. But if you think about it, okay, fine, I'm going to die tomorrow, or I'll just have 30 days, or I'll just have 5 to 10 years, because we never know what's going to happen. You could die the very next minute right now. And then you have to ask yourself, did I achieve on your deathbed, when the ghosts come to you and talk to you, and the ghosts are the man that you could be, the free man that you could be, or the versions of you that you could be. Now ask yourself, what do you need to achieve and what do you want to achieve in this life? Who you want to become or who you need to become? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And sometimes we only get that by pressure. And that's why I say to myself, I can die in every fucking second of my life. So I have to pressure myself, because I don't want to live with the fact that I distracted myself the last minute that I died. So think about it. Pressure will give you power, because with that power, you can think about the things that you need to achieve and the man you need to become. I know this video may seem unstructured, but I like to do videos without a script, without thinking about that topic before that, but just speaking out of my heart. And that's what I can say right now, and out of my mind. Put yourself into a position where you have pressure. Do not always be in comfort. And do the things that you wanted to do in 2 weeks today, because you can die tomorrow. That's the mindset that you have to have as a man. Because if you're not doing it right now, and if you're not thinking that you're going to die tomorrow or in the next 30 days, or that you can die in every fucking moment that you live on this earth, you will never start, and you will always stay in comfort because you think, I can do it next year, I can do it next week, I have 5 days, bro. No, you don't have no time. And I know many people do not like pressure, but if you can't handle pressure as a man, you are not a man. You are a little boy in a man's body. Let's get it.